Welcome back, y'all.
Hey.
It's really welcome back for us because we've been MIA for a little bit and it's been my fault, but we're going to get into all of that. But welcome to Mic Check by Dove Delegates. It's me, Amira, and your boy, Nigel. How you doing? You good?
I'm cool.
The hair is herring today. It's doing what it's doing.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So y'all know how we do. We like to get us a little started with some announcements. I don't have a ton like I did before we took our hiatus, so I'm just gonna go over a couple. Got my handy dandy laptop in front of me. So July 29th, hosted by or put on by April Hearn of Breeway.
Hey.
I absolutely love her. We have the Women Who Win conference. Sorry, Nigel, you can't come. Actually, I don't know if dudes can come or not. I just assume by the title it's for the ladies.
I understand.
You know, I'm sorry.
It's cool.
But that is taking place July 29th. You can go visit their website, womenwhowin.com, to purchase your tickets. Check out, last year's and any other content and any other of the women who have participated in the conference as well. And I think you can kind of network and stuff on Facebook and on the website. So make sure you check that out, womenwhowin.com. July 29th is when the conference takes place. And it starts at 6 o'clock. That's all I got. I don't know when it ends at all. What I do know, though, is that the hosts are fire. So shout out to Farron Kia of Love Thy Belly, LLC. She will be hosting. And I actually will be hosting.
Hey.
I've not been pushing that or pumping that enough, but I'm actually hosting. I'm co-hosting with Farron Kia. And you already know it's going to be a party.
It's going to be lit.
That's why I can't tell you when it's going to end. So just be there at 6, or I know y'all be 6:30, whatever works. That's probably really when she going to start it, like 6:30, because, we getting smarter, you know what I'm saying? So that's happening July 29th, Women Who Win the Conference. I think this is the second one. Go April, keep them coming. Next, we spoke about it a little bit, but Dove has partnered with Tip It Forward. Remember, y'all, we had Kamalita on here to chat with us a little bit about what they do, what Tip It Forward does, some of their wellness kits and things of that nature. So we are still collaborating with them for our Wellness Thursdays that take place every third Thursday of the month. This one is the 20th. Be on the lookout for marketing for that because we don't have a location yet. So location TBA. But what we're getting into this month is massages.
That sounds fun. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like a lot of y'all gonna be lined up around the corner. So we need to go ahead and hurry up and get a location.
I'm gonna be one of them.
Right. I'm gonna be there too because I need the massage. So Thursday the 20th is when we will be having our it'll actually be our third Wellness Thursday. So we on a roll. I don't know how many we're doing, but if we could keep it coming, let's keep them coming because people are loving them so far. The last one was self-care kits. And I think we had a great turnout. So far we've had a great turnout because people love care. You know what I'm saying? Something, and it's free. Remember that, y'all. It's free because you deserve it. Okay. So that's taking place on the 20th, location TBA. The next thing that I want to uplift and put out there are our Community Policing Council meetings that have been put on by General Inspector Edward Harness. So those have been taking place a couple of times a month. This next one coming up is July 18th. They start at 6 p.m. and they end at 8 o'clock. They're each at different locations in hope that we're getting, I say we, like I'm a part of this. I am thinking they're having different locations in hopes that different community members of Louisville will be able to attend them instead of having to drive all the way over here for this one, or all the way, what I'm saying? They're bringing the meetings to the community. So we are grateful for that. This one will be at Wilderness Road Senior Center in the 7th Division. So write that down. You can also Google it. And we'll remind you at the end of the show as well. July 18th at 6 p.m. Do not forget it.
Be there.
Be there. This is in conjunction with the DOJ report and them working on their LMPD reform. So if you have some stuff to say, definitely go show up and go have a conversation as they record all of the information necessary. We already know, we done told them many times. Just go ahead and go tell them one more time. Or all the times. I've been seeing people show up. Like the first set of meetings, it was like multiple people at the same one. It's like, we coming back. Come on back then.
That's needed.
It is needed. I mean, yeah, it is needed. Even though, again, we've been telling them.
Right. We've been saying it.
We've been saying it, but that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, that's it for our announcements. Nice and sweet and to the point. I also want to put out there our website. Our website is up and running, delegates.org. Make sure you check it out. It is beautiful. Shout out to Nicole. I can't ever say Nicole's last name, but you know who you are. She designed our website and we love it and we appreciate it. You can, if you want to get into Mic Check and start getting a series going, because we are still taking applicants and people to come in and get their show going, you can email us at info@dovdelegates.org. Email us so we can get you together, okay?
Exactly.
Okay. Now, as y'all know, we just chilling today. We just chilling. We catching up. That's the title of this episode. Because as y'all know, we've been on a hiatus for over a month, right? May, June, July. Yeah. Okay, we've been on a hiatus for a little bit, but we coming back. So we just chilling. We kicking it. We gonna have some updates for you all. We gonna start with Nigel because Nigel, I'm sure, has way more interesting updates than I do, you know.
Nah.
Yeah. Starting with our last episode, if y'all remember, was with Nigel and a few of his crewmates, and they went to, well, two of them went to Paris. So I want to update on how that went. Tell me, give me the tea. Tell me what's up. How did that go?
Oh man, it was it's hard even getting it out. It was
that beautiful. Amazing.
It was amazing. Oh my God, it was a new experience, and plus I've never been out the country. So it did a lot for me, and then also like it was therapeutic, in the sense like I can just be there and just experience everything that's meant to be experienced, like just be in the moment.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous.
I'll bet. And it's summertime. What?
It was so clean. We went to museums. We went to the Louvre.
How was the Louvre? Oh, I want to go so bad.
I ain't gonna lie, like because the art was nice. We didn't get to go see the African art because it was closed.
How convenient!
It hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings bad.
Why the African section always closed? It's
I don't know.
Always closed, or there's only 2 exhibits in there.
we got there at 2:00. It was like, it closed at 1.
Why?
Y'all didn't say nothing. Y'all didn't say none of that.
What is happening?
It was cool.
People pay money to go in there.
Exactly.
Like, what is that?
Exactly. And then I saw the Mona Lisa. It was cool. It was small as heck. It's a little.
Is that because it's far away?
No.
Oh, it's in your face. I thought they put it far back and then had a bunch of bulletproof glass up.
It's like one sheet of glass, and then like they have like a barrier, like a wooden barrier thing that they made, and then like it's also like the rope, like the security rope. Like so it's a little distance, but you can tell like if it was close up, like it wouldn't be much, like just like that.
Dang,
it's small. Yeah,
is it really that small?
I got pictures. Like it's a little portrait.
All this time, I thought, it was at least poster size. Like,
it's nah.
Dang, that little thing. Let me not say that little thing. I ain't trying to offend no one because I do think it was great. It inspired some great songs. Shout out to Lil Wayne and Kendrick.
What's up?
But it was a dope song. So I'm just.
But it was smooth. The whole experience was nice, and then like the part we were staying in Saint Cyr. It was kind of like a little suburb area. Yeah. And like this the whole like area, like it was very familiar and stuff. So it was just nice. I had like a lot of memories. Like we met people and like we grew connections. And
yes.
Stuff. It was
so
nice.
it was also a reunion on top of that.
A little bit. It was smooth. And we met this organization called FACE, which is a French American creative exchange. So if anybody is interested, look into the FACE organization. If you are interested in going to France and being able to stay, while also, giving something creative as well. I think you are able to stay for like a month or two.
Oh,
depending
that's
on like
plenty
the
of
internship.
time.
Yeah, it's
Plenty of time to cut up.
Oh yeah, for sure. And yeah, it was nice. We did a lot.
That's dope. If y'all want to know more about that program, Nigel's IG has been up on the thing, and it's going to come up again later. Just DM him.
For sure.
I'm telling people to DM him. So
yeah, for sure.
That was awesome. I'm so happy that you was able to go and get that experience. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Definitely so. You definitely needed a break from America. We were just talking about America before we went live.
Yes. And it's all right.
Definitely needed a break there. Did the Mona Lisa watch you? Was that true about her eyes be watching you or something?
No, like I look for like a couple minutes here. Yeah, they on something. Like, it is a little portrait.
Well, that's dope. I'm so happy you made it back safe and sound, you and your crew.
Thank you.
And I'm glad we were able to get the before, and now we got the after. So that was turn. We got maybe less than 2 minutes left. Tell me a little bit about how the U of L transition is going.
So it is going cool. I have one more semester like left at JCTC. I'm in the Ultra program.
Mm-hmm.
I've been slacking on my education part. Just been like working.
We all slack at some point. It's cool.
No, for real. Like I still have to get done with my FAFSA for this upcoming semester, but my classes are being scheduled. Yeah, no, for real. I'm about to get my classes, and so hopefully I only have to do this semester, and then I'm at U of L, but we will see how it goes.
We're going to see how it goes. So everyone, keep your fingers crossed, because we want Nigel to have a very smooth transition, definitely smoother than getting to France, because I know about that passport.
Nah, for real. It was a whole hassle. Oh.
A whole cortisol episode. Oh my goodness. So y'all keep y'all fingers crossed, so that way we can, hug Nigel, as soon as he walk on campus. This new campus.
Right,
That's pretty turn. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, y'all, we're going to take a segment break. We'll be right back after these messages. I've been wanting to say that for a minute now. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
The Plug Network is ever expanding. Subscribe to our YouTube page and hit the notification bell for all updates. Thank you, and stay plugged in.
And we back. Put my water jug down. That's my security water.
It is nice to have. That is a nice
$20 from Amazon. By the time this drops, Amazon Prime Day will be over. So sorry. So we just heard an update from Nigel and what he's been up to since we've been off the air. Is there anything else you've been up to? Just want to touch and make sure we got it all, because I'm nosy.
No, you good. Just getting my life together. Just
getting my life together. That's the sentence.
Just growing.
I feel like that sentence happens even when the life is kind of together. You still don't feel like you together. Like, it's still something off. How am I still forgetting to brush my teeth every now and then?
That's right. It be like that.
Oh, it do be like that. Shout out to the mouthwash. Ooh, wee. Well, I'm going to go ahead and give an update on what Amira has been up to. So really, honestly, the biggest thing, y'all, and it happened so quickly, was that I got surgery. I ended up getting a breast reduction, and I didn't expect it to happen at all, like so quickly, but it did, and I'm grateful for it, and it definitely sat me down for the whole month. I mean, of course, because it's a surgery. It also is my first major surgery ever. Actually, my first surgery in general. I might have had a toe ripped out, like a toenail ripped out when I was little, but I don't think that counts.
Nah.
I don't think that counts. But yeah, first major surgery ever. I remember walking in the hospital and it was just tears coming off my face. It was I was so nervous. I was mostly nervous about the anesthesia. Because you get the wrong one. I don't know if you're going to wake up. Right. But we did great. We was all good. I was out like a light. It was like I remember talking and I was real loopy with it. Like, and another thing. And then I didn't even remember passing out. I just remember waking up and was like, what happened? We already done?
That's wild.
It was a 4-hour procedure, but to me it was 2 seconds. That was crazy. I mean, I'm grateful for that. Like,
get it over with.
Yeah, to me it was just one and done. It was done with. Got that done. I definitely realized or was able to enjoy the need of, I mean, just the ability to just sit down. Like, I've never just sat down and did nothing. Well, okay, that's a lie. Maybe in my sleep. When I'm asleep, I'm doing nothing. Yeah. No, there are definitely some days here and there where I'm just like, well, I really am like not doing anything. That's kind of rare, but for this entire month, wasn't doing nothing, couldn't do anything. I was like, not a vegetable, but I was just like stuck. I was just on the couch, like, well, I can get used to it.
That's needed though.
It was. It felt really good. It is actually National Minority Mental Health Awareness Month. And I mentioned that again to go along with the importance of rest. Meeting a lot of people who are, Kalila's listening to a book called, hey Kalila. Kalila's listening to a book called Rest is Resistance. And just the day before, someone was telling me, or earlier that day, it was yesterday, someone was telling me that they were reading it as well. And I guess thinking back to when I had to rest all month, that was pretty dope. It definitely felt good. I definitely felt like I was regenerating, not just, from the surgery, not just healing from the surgery, but healing from a bunch of woes, a bunch of this, that, and the third. I was hardly on the phone. People was trying to get a hold of me, and I kept it in my real close circle. So like Nigel knew, and Dove or whatever. But outside of that, my real close circle knew. One, because it happened so quick, but two, also like you just going with it, and you gotta sometimes just keep some crap to the circle, like in order to receive the utmost support that you can at least have capacity for. Because once you tell everyone, it's, oh my God, what do you need? Then they tell somebody else, and then you get another call, and you're just like, oh, why didn't you tell me?
It's more overwhelming than the whole thing itself.
I wasn't trying to not tell you. As if I was only thinking about you or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So yeah, that is the main reason why Mike Check had to take a pause, because I had to take a pause. But it was absolutely dope. And I definitely encourage everyone to start if you're not, but take care of yourself. Start during this month, start having these conversations, start playing with what rest looks like for you, and go through with it and just see how you feel. Allow yourself that kind of grace, because we stay going and going and going and going, and your body gonna sit you down. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's happened to many of us. And it is what it is, I guess.
And how you feel now?
Oh man. I feel great. I feel like, so this was a surgery I did not even think I could get done. So to be transparent, I definitely never, ever thought about getting a breast reduction. Ever, ever, ever. Never thought about it. I never felt like I would even qualify. Like certain things I think and it could be that I'm conditioned from the society around us, but I feel certain things are only for certain individuals. So I was thinking that a breast reduction are only reserved for people who in the G's and H's and J's, with their breast cups. Whereas I probably was only like a heavy C or a D. I really don't even know. I hit it very well. Because me and my relationship with my breast was just weird. So, one of my friends got it done, and she is in a bigger body, but for some reason, no one close to me has ever got a breast reduction. So when she did it, I was like, I wonder if I could do that. I wonder, like, who says I can't? I'll pay for it. I don't care. And went to a consultation, and it was like, yeah. And I was up front. I was like, this is a cosmetic procedure. I ain't hurting. My back ain't hurting. My neck ain't hurting. Everyone was like, you need to lie to me. And I'm just like, Carla, like, it's not that serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not hurting or nothing. I had the shoulder dips back when I was a kid. Like, I ain't got those no more. I just got big traps. That's what that is. But Yeah, they did it. Insurance approved it. I approved it. I did not expect that at all. And then it was just, we got to get it in quick. And I was like, okay.
Right.
I'll share why soon. Also with our update, but it was a thing with our insurance or whatever. So, so I mean, I feel good. I haven't seen the top of my torso all my life, so that was pretty dope. Like just being able to see my full body or whatever. But yeah, I feel good. That's a good question. I feel good. It was definitely like a huge goal I was trying to manifest. Didn't know it would be happening so soon, but it did. It did. I ain't even mad about it. Right. So yeah, thanks for asking that. I'm feeling good. I'm excited about what's to come.
For sure.
I guess, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at my list of stuff to talk about. I had on here just to uplift like some dope kids or something like that. Have you seen Spider-Man?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite movies now.
Oh my gosh. I definitely feel like they did not need to make a part 2, or they don't need to start working towards a part 2. They could have fit all that crap in the one, or maybe not. I don't really know. But I noticed or read, and I don't even have the stats of who this kid is. I mean, I have a laptop here. I can just pull it up. But there was a kid, black kid, 14, I think, who created the intro, I think, to the movie.
Doing his thing.
Yeah, like, I think, like, he did it on his own, and they saw and was like, we want to hire you. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love it. This is a perfect example of I don't even know how to say this, because I was about to say giving kids a chance, but I mean that's kind of in there too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just how marvelous kids are, and you wouldn't even think that they would have these skill sets. And it's just like, if we were able, I say we, but really the top folks with all the money and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because money, you know, resources, right. Money to make the resources, you know, it's all stupid. But if those resources were available for kids to be able to work on these skill sets in whatever it is, you know how many kids will probably be hired these days to just get work done? I think that it was absolutely awesome. I can't talk and Google at the same time, so I quit. But y'all get the point. Google Into the Spider-Verse, kid who created intro, put black kid, because I needed to be real specific. Shout out to him. I absolutely love seeing kids thrive. He probably makes more money than all of us now. And I ain't mad about it.
I ain't mad
about it.
Get your money.
I'm just like, put me on. What I gotta do? Me and our production person, Omni, was just talking about, you know, maybe I need to go ahead and get Adobe or something like that. Because I think Spider-Man was made with Adobe. Yeah.
All the different animations and stuff they use.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Just impressive. Like, what? Like a whole graphic designed movie or whatever. I don't know. That was just awesome. So I just wanted to take a moment to uplift a black kid and definitely put out there that kids know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And if you give them the tools, they know what they're doing. And they deserve these spaces as much as anybody else who wouldn't appear, or who would appear to, you know, qualify over them. So shout out to you, kid. I don't remember your name. I should have wrote all this stuff down, but I was like, I'll do it when I get here, and I forgot. All right, y'all. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got more updates for you all about Dove and, you know, how the rest of the summer is going to go.
What's up?
The Plug Network is ever expanding. Subscribe to our YouTube page and hit the notification bell for all updates. Thank you, and stay plugged in.
What's up? We back.
Hey.
Nigel just got done. I was almost about to call him Miles. He just got done showing me his costume. He got Miles' Spider-Man costume, and it looks great on you. You like you about to be. Shout out to my squadron of the Amira show, but one of them markets himself as the third shift Spider-Man.
Okay.
So I don't know how many shifts that could be created, but you could get on the payroll.
What's up?
The way that you was sporting it. All right, y'all. So I want to give a couple updates on what's going on with Dove. A couple of things I'm going to say you already kind of know, starting with our Wellness Thursdays with Tip It Forward. So like I said, we have our next one coming up on the 20th. And I really, really, truly encourage you all to stay posted. And we're going to let y'all know where the location is going to be at. But really come and show up. Come get taken care of. Carmelita is great. Her staff is great. And they're so very caring and passionate about the work that they do. I don't know how their massage game is, but it's got to be fire. Like, you got to just go try it. Who cares? It's free. Y'all give it a try.
All right.
But like I said, massages, they expand and do other things like on Wednesdays. You can go visit. I believe they have a website as well. Type in Tip It Forward. But so far what we've done with this program is have the seeds, which are radish seeds. They're supposed to help with like anxiety, stress, leveling out your mood, relaxing you, that kind of thing. We tried that out and they put it in like all over your ear.
Right.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Did it work?
For me it did. I did a little bit, but that was also a stressful day. So I
feel like, yeah.
It was I think that was actually the day I found out that my surgery was like the very next week. So, it did what it could.
Yeah, right.
It did what it could because I had so much to do. I was like, oh my goodness. And then our second one, the second program, what they had was the self-care kits, in which Carmelita came in and showed us an example in the self-care kit. I don't remember what's in there, but it was some dope stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Things that you can turn to if you ever need a moment to cope with anything. If you are feeling stressed and you need to relax, it's pretty dope. And again, they're for free. All the services that Tip It Forward are for free to the public. You just got to show up, meet them halfway, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they try to be accessible to everyone, everywhere, okay? So mostly in the West End. That's kind of where they stay because I feel like that is the population that needs more of these resources. Exactly. So yeah, be on the lookout. Check them out as well. And we'll keep y'all posted about where the location will be so y'all can get y'all free massage. I mentioned also talking about, so another thing that we've kind of been working on is the People's Consent Decree. So this is an initiative that it was many organizations that's got together, chatted with the DOJ, and we created some demands for them as well in order to coincide with the consent decree that we're trying to work on to present. But it incorporates some of the recommendations and then some additional ones that we feel that they left out, such as we don't want the police to have any more money, kind of thing. So if you would like to learn more about the People's Consent Decree, please visit our website. You can also go to our link tree. Our Dove Delegates link tree has the link to the People's Consent Decree and all the materials under there. If you want to learn more, read the report, do whatever it is you need to. We have a petition that's been going for a little bit. We're hoping to push that more and get more signatures in favor of the demands and the People's Consent Decree. So check that out. Share, as we are still kind of working on that and trying to keep that uplifted and pushed out more and more. Another thing that we are also working on, or that is actually already out, is we have a clinical practitioner survey that is out, that is live. It'll be posting once a week. If you know anyone when it does come out, and you check out our socials and are able to visit our website, which again is dovedelegates.org. If you know a clinical practitioner, send it to them. We want to get some information from them, hopefully create a hub of support for these practitioners that are providing these resources for marginalized communities. Right. So we've been working on that. We have taken a pause with our community survey because that was just a lot to do with. And then I had a lot of stuff happened. So the DOJ dropped that report, and that just threw us on our head. So we was working on the consent decree and trying to even learn what is a consent decree. You know what I'm saying? So so that happened, and then my surgery happened, and then Nigel went to Paris. I'm just kidding. Nigel didn't have nothing to do with it, but I would like to throw blame on him as well. But we'll be picking back up with the community survey at some point. And again, the point of the assessment is to figure out what y'all want. Figure out what the community wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, half of us could be like, abolish the police. The other half could be like, no, we cool with them, but under conditions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we want to co-create and reimagine with community. So when that survey assessment drops, we will let y'all know, and we would love y'all's feedback, because we can't do this without y'all.
Right.
It's a huge, huge, what I don't even know how I would word it. Accountability. We can ask for so much from the governing forces, and they really should just do their job. You know what I'm saying? But now we're at a point where, and I guess we've always kind of been at a point, but now we're at a pivotal point where we have to hold each other accountable as a community. We got to start to work together. Right. And I know that's easier said than done, because everyone's trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? I know, is minimum wage still like $7 or something? But companies are charging 15 or like paying 15, but it's still not enough because eggs are $8, and like, who's supposed to live like that? Yeah. So, I mean, I get it. And people got families. I say I get it, but like on a very surface level, because I have cats. I have one cat.
I feel that.
I have a ton of responsibility.
I got a son. While I was out in France, it's a cat named Jose.
I was like, how do I respond to this right now? What you mean you have a son?
Nah, but I found him. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Your child is all the way in France?
Yeah.
Now, how you supposed to keep up with him? This is a cat we're talking about, y'all.
Yeah, But, yeah.
You just go check in from time to time?
Time to time. I'm going to try to come back out there, though.
You know. The next time you go out there, you're probably going to be dead.
I was like, where's he at?
Where's he at? Gone. There's an all dogs go to heaven. I don't know if all cats go to heaven.
I don't know.
They a little rude. I mean, can be rude.
They growing on me.
They're growing on you?
I'm a dog person.
You a dog person? You look like a dog person. I can't do no dogs because they not self-sufficient. I mean, enough to the point where you put the food in the bowl and they go eat it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or they know they want to cuddle with you. And that's another thing. They want to be all up under you and all that. But cats is big.
They do their own thing.
Exactly.
Smooth, yeah.
Well, my cat doesn't. So how'd I get so lucky? He be wanting to be all touching me. Ugh, what do you want? That's my baby boy. So I can't be too mad. So we just got off talking about cats. Yes, accountability. We got to hold each other accountable. And again, it's easier said than done, but we got to at least try. Okay, we got to at least try. I got it. Woo! It was alive. Okay, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but there's like fruit flies everywhere in the city. Everywhere I go, it's random fruit flies. I'm just like, where are they coming from? But I just got that son of a. All right. We are kind of also in a limbo. Dove is in a little bit of a limbo right now. We will not be pumping out any like fresh new programs for a little bit right now, as we are in a transition. We're looking for a new home to take us on and love us and, you know, support us as we put out dope programs. So right now in this transition, which is also an update, as this has also just happened as well, we're in a transition. And like I said, in limbo, the programs that we have going are the ones that I mentioned, to include Mic Check. Okay, we still gonna be here. So that is new. So in the meantime, we're also focusing many of our efforts towards any partnerships in terms of how we can support collaborators or collaboration. We want to show up and support for events and stuff. So if you have some stuff coming up, we are going to be putting out a Google form, or having a Google form go live soon, to learn about what announcements that y'all want us to shout out, but also what events y'all have going on, so Dove can show up and just, get some content for our socials and just continue to pub all the resources and things that are happening. So far, we showed up at the healing block party. So far, we showed up somewhere else black and somewhere else black. I think something had to do with Juneteenth. Also, shout out to Begin to Talk. Begin to Talk is ran by Alicia Durrett Johnson. There we go. I didn't want to get it wrong. But she has just opened up her own office. And Begin to Talk is her therapy services. And she's working on so many dope things. You'll see some footage from that shortly as I went to the grand opening. And it was so cute. Her theme colors are purple. That's my favorite color.
Same.
And like, see, across the board. You know what I'm saying? Royalty. Sure. So shout out to Alicia and Begin to Talk. She also put on the healing block party too. So yeah, so we'll pop up. Let us know. We'll pop up wherever we need to while we in this limbo. Grab us now while we can, or while you can. So yeah, those are pretty much most of the updates that are taking place here at Dove right now. Which is cool and all, but what we really waiting for is Kalila to come back and pay us a visit.
So
come visit. I'm just playing. Kalila was here not too long ago, but I missed her, so whatever. All right. We also are going to be welcoming on some new staff members. So we already have Nigel here. Hey, Nigel. Sorry, you ain't new. But we're going to be welcoming on a couple others as well. So that way we're expanding and getting a little bit more hands-on with our programs. So, we're doing stuff, that's a little bit on a hold as well, but we have plans and things in motion. All right, that's it for our Dove updates. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Stay tuned.
The Plug Network is ever expanding. Subscribe to our YouTube page and hit the notification bell for all updates. Thank you and stay plugged in.
And we're back. What's up? That was all I had. All right. Well, we just chilling. We're going to end this conversation with some more chilling. As we know, it is going on the middle of July. So how many months is in summer? When does summer start? Summer starts actually in June. Right?
Like late May, possibly.
Late May, possibly June.
It depends for who.
That's true. Because I heard in Australia, they is swamped.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's different. It's different.
Right. And then in Kentucky, it's real weird. I was talking to someone earlier and, about doing a clothing swap, getting rid of summer clothes. She was like, do people get rid of their summer clothes in August? I was like, I don't know. The way Kentucky work is sometimes it be hot till October.
No, for real.
So I don't know. Maybe they'll swap it out for some new ones. Like, I don't even know. But I want to get into a little bit of basically talking to Nigel. What accomplishments you got for the summer, for the rest of the summer? As a young Black man, what you got going on? And what do you look forward to completing by the end of summer, whether for us that's going to end in August or in October. I don't even know. But tell us, what you got going on? I want to hear some stuff.
Ooh, so
what are the kids doing? I'm just playing. He said, studying.
Man, for real. I'm supposed to have a summer class. I'm like, nope.
Summer class?
Yeah.
I don't miss summer classes.
I've never had one, and I was supposed to. It would have made this whole
shorter.
Yeah,
that was the only reason I took summer and winter classes. But let me tell you, it was really just to move this along. Yeah, man. But yeah, what you got? What are some accomplishments that you have on your roster?
So kind of continuing like my journey that I said, like once I got back from Paris, kind of looking at myself like differently.
Okay, I like that.
Like, doing some healing, some self-love, and just like bettering myself and, addressing like some of my traumas that I, haven't dealt with and, just trying to get my life together. Excuse me. Just to maintain and go about, things differently because
maintain the Lord.
Right, not for real. Because I have not done the best at all. So, just doing what I can do to better myself, and then also just being working on just being myself. Because it's easy to get in spaces or have certain responsibilities and stuff like that to where you have to be something that somewhat isn't all the way you just being.
You gotta be some type of a chameleon or something.
Right,
yeah.
Right. And so just being unapologetically you, working on just being fully present and mindful, and also just being more loving with myself and just taking care of myself.
There's some dope accomplishments.
Thank you.
Or some goals there.
Oh, yeah,
what do those kind of look like in like a physical form or something? Physical form is not what I'm trying to say, but what are some examples of what that could look like for you?
So for me, I've been doing a lot of shadow work. So asking myself questions and answering them and just exploring that. And also I need to get into therapy as well. That would help. But I've just been doing it all myself. But therapy would definitely help that process.
Because you can do a lot on your own, I do feel, but some things somebody got to tell you about yourself.
For sure. It's needed.
Somebody got to be like, actually, that was your fault.
Yeah.
And then you'd be offended, like, what you mean that was my fault? What you talking about? And then, you come around to okay, maybe it was my fault. You might need an extra party to do that.
Yeah, for sure. It's needed.
Okay, so therapy is one. That's dope.
Yeah, for sure. And then just taking myself out, just enjoying myself.
Okay, I love that. Black joy. I love that.
I've been going to coffee spots and different areas. Shout out to Louisville Co-op.
Yes, we love the coffee co-op. They are fire over there.
Fire.
They are nice.
Them ube scones.
I have not had any food from them yet. No, that's a lie. I might have some hummus or something. But I keep getting, shout out to Sis T. I actually was just there before coming here. But I always get her hibiscus tea. I love hibiscus so much. But yes, go take yourself out to the coffee shops. Have you been to Black Coffee yet? Me neither. Do you remember where the Dripping Crab was? It's on the West End. It's on Jefferson. It's across from a park that I can't think of at the moment.
I'm gonna look into it.
I'm pretty sure you can Google it. But it's a new coffee spot.
Cool.
I think they've been there for some months now. Maybe they've been here since last year. I don't know. But yeah. That's a coffee spot to check out. Also check out Sip and Brew if you want. They're right on Broadway. Black owned, Black and woman owned. I don't know how I know all these coffee spots. I don't even drink coffee.
Hey, it's the spots though. They chill areas.
It be the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I go for the vibe. Yes.
You can't beat the vibe.
You cannot.
So far, therapy, taking yourself out a little bit more. What other ways can you treat yourself?
Looking at it from a financially stable point.
That's the part right there. That's the part.
Just looking into, what you like, buying something, nice for yourself. I'm a weirdo. I collect swords.
That's not weird.
It's a little they be
but I can see how someone will think that's weird.
You got swords, what? But it's just I don't know. It's cool. It's fascinating and looking at different culture wise people who have different types of swords. I can get into that later, but just looking
a whole episode on swords.
No, for sure. I got y'all the knowledge. But just looking into different things that you like, or taking yourself somewhere that you like. I recently been going to anime cons.
I was just sitting here I want to tell them about a convention real quick.
Was it one coming up?
I don't even know. The last one I remember was GalaxyCon, and I went, and it was cool. I think it was either their second time or their first time, but that was some years ago. And I went dressed up as Luna from Sailor Moon.
Oh,
yes,
okay, I see you.
Yes, I like the simple costumes because I'll be lazy and the stuff that I want to do just be too much. Some people got teams working on this. And the one I really want to do, I don't know if you play. So I'm a gamer, so I guess I'm a weirdo too. Do you play? Have you heard of BioShock?
For sure.
I want to be Big Sister. But that look like that's going to take a team, and I ain't got the time or the funds. We going to get there soon. It's always going to be a con, but But yes, I was just sitting here thinking like, oh, you'll find some dope stuff at these cons and stuff.
You do.
Man.
You do.
What's your favorite con you've been to so far?
I want to say, okay, I keep on getting the name mixed up. I think it's PopCon.
Oh,
no, OMG Con.
OMG Con, okay.
One in Louisville. The one in Louisville one was okay. It was the same day as Pride.
They knew. They still kind of knew. They've attended it a few times, but they gonna get there. They gonna get there.
So, but like the one I went to like before this one is OMG Con, which was like in I think Owensboro or so. Okay. One part. Yeah, I think it's Owensboro.
Got you. Okay.
It was smooth. I LARPed for the first time.
Okay, LARPing.
It was cool. I swear. Don't knock it till you try it.
You can listen.
It was fun. I ain't gonna lie.
People just don't know.
They don't know.
I ain't never LARP, but I'll be on the sidelines. Like,
it's so competitive. Like they give you fake swords and stuff like that. It's a point system. And I'm not gonna brag, but like I was the top swordsman out of 10 people.
Okay.
Something slight.
Leave it to the sword collector to be the top swordsman. We already knew that was gonna happen.
Something slight.
That's his type of laser tag.
Right? No, for real. It was like that.
That was that.
Yeah, but yeah, just taking yourself out. I went to Pride. I was in the Pride parade.
Okay, Pride parade.
It was smooth.
Oh, I was in the house all of June. That's fine. That's why Louisville got 2 prides.
Right.
So,
for sure.
So I'll be there in the fall.
Yeah, for sure.
How was the Pride parade?
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
And then like Pride Fest, like it was dope. Then we went to play. It was my first time at play. It was
really?
Yeah, it was smooth. It was cool.
We love some play dance bars. Love it. You need to go on a Wednesday and a Sunday. That's when they have amateur queens come in. Support all the queens. Support all the queens. And it'd be a little more, way less packed. I love y'all, but y'all be shoulder to shoulder in there. I'm like, whoa, who can dance like that?
Yes, it was stiff the damn Pride.
Yeah.
I was like, but it was cool.
I hope everyone didn't come straight from the festival. It probably was smelling in there.
No, right.
Sometimes they'll have, I went once and they had, what's that thing? The foam pit. And I was like, bro, that's gross. I'm just scared. I'm just scared. Well, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that you were collecting these experiences.
Sure.
Whenever you go out to Atlanta, go to Dragon Con. That was my first con, and
it was lit.
My favorite. Oh yes, I knew everyone. I was like, that's such a. And I went as a chalkboard. Don't ask how, but I made it happen.
That's all that mattered. Hey,
I was not a character, but I was a chalkboard, and it was cool.
I would have loved to see it. I ain't gonna lie. That seemed kind of smooth though. Like it's like I'm trying to imagine.
Blackout suit, and I was carrying chalk around. Like I'm a chalkboard.
Hey, for sure.
Saw Clifford in the bar. I was like, okay, Clifford, you throwing him back.
Thing, for real.
Man, well, I'm so happy that you, like I said, that you are doing what you need to. That you have these goals and these accomplishments in I's view. For the end of the summer, and just keep that going because it's so important to witness and experience Black Boy Joy. Sure. So keep that going. Of course, you're going to have bad moments, but that's when coping comes along. Just cope well.
Real talk.
My coping skill lately has been going to bed.
Yeah, I feel that.
Easy.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
We don't even got time for me, but I'll tell you my summer expectation. I just want to... I don't know what I want to do.
My bad. I didn't mean to push you.
No, you're good. My summer goal really probably is just to maybe get my radio show back up and running.
So
I miss radio. I want to get back on the dial to an extent. But yeah, I do miss radio. So that's kind of the end of summer goal. I was thinking about launching in the middle of this month, but I don't know. I'm doing things on my time and when I feel like it. So, and that's been feeling good. And we got another cool goal before we log off. I got nominated for the Kentucky Urban Entertainment Awards.
Woo!
I was like, what? I ain't even doing nothing. We was nominated last year, but I just found out yesterday from Coiva that I was nominated again. I was
what's up?
Oh snap! I just made a graphic today, and I'm like, I'm not even competing though. I'm just happy to be on the list. Like I think that's dope.
You doing it?
I am somehow. Woo-wee. But yeah, that's probably my goals. If I win an award, that would be dope. But if the show just get up and running, that would be dope too.
What's up?
All right, we're gonna sign off. I'm not gonna do last minute announcements because we ain't got enough time now. Because hearing about Black Boy Joy is way more fun. You can also rewind back to the beginning. Nigel, tell the people where they can find you.
find me at any social media at KHXNZV Also, my email is nmblac01@outlook.com.
Period. Okay, he put the email out there.
Right.
He's trying to let y'all know multiple points of contact.
Mm-hmm.
And you can find me, Amira, somewhere, but just email me. Email me at amira@devdelegates.com and I will respond swiftly. With that being said, y'all, thank y'all so much for just chilling with us as we were catching y'all up. We'll see y'all on the next episode of Mic Check.
Yes, ma'am. Peace.
The Plug Network is ever expanding. Subscribe to our YouTube page and hit the notification bell for all updates. Thank you and stay plugged in.